talking to you about something that's happened over lockdown. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'm going to try and make it as short as I possibly can because there is so many different parts of this video, and I'm going to try and get through them as quickly as possible because I do not want to make this video like 22 minutes long. So this video is going to be about some questionable things that my dad has done during lockdown. Now you may be sitting there thinking, Grace, why the hell do we want to know what your dad's been doing during lockdown? We've all probably been doing the same thing, so why would you want to know what your dad's been doing? Well, my dad has done some very, very questionable things. Some which are pretty upsetting and humiliating to me. So I'm going to share them with you. Okay, so this story starts in around this time, actually, last year. Everyone got put into lockdown and everyone was like, where they were off work and they weren't getting paid for anything. It's that kind of time. So my dad is self-employed. So he messaged us and was like, okay, during lockdown, I've not got my grant and I won't be able to pay until I get it, so I'm gonna have to hold off the payments. And we were like, okay, that's understandable. Everyone's going through a difficult time right now. You just pay us when you want to pay us, like when you can. So it was a couple weeks later, a lot of my mum's friends were getting their grants. Like at this point he hasn't got his yet. And we're like, okay, this is a bit weird. Why haven't we got any money yet? Because he said he'd give it like a couple of weeks and then he'd be able to pay us. We asked him and we messaged him and he said that he hasn't been able to because he hasn't got his yet. And we were like, so all of the other people that we know have got grants, but you haven't. And he was like, yep, they've mucked up mine. And we were like, right, okay, they've only mucked up yours. Everyone else has got theirs, but only yours is mucked up. In April is my stepdad's birthday. So I posted something on Instagram, because you know as you do, if you're like obviously if you're my age, are going to be my age, but you know, post happy birthdays on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media you use. I posted it on Instagram, that happy birthday, like thanking him for what he's done, and he blocked me on Instagram. Just to make it very clear, sorry, I'm just editing this. I didn't like say that it was my real dad that blocked me, not my stepdad. So just to make that clear, my real dad blocked me. So my mum messaged him and she was like, why did you block her on Instagram? And he was like, oh, I got a bit annoyed. Oh, you know, he was making out like he's the best parent and he's a rock and stuff and all that jazz. And then I messaged him and I was like, why did you block me? And he said, I didn't block you. I didn't know I blocked you. I just thought I unfriended you. But a lot of you guys know that if you click block, there's a big red button that says block and it says, are you sure you wish to block this user? Yes and no, and he obviously has picked yes. So he obviously knew he blocked me. So it was also around this time that he had butt dialed my mum whilst he was at work. Bearing in mind he said that he was waiting for a grant and not getting money, but yet he was at work. All he was saying is how he was going to put up a wall here and taking down this wall, and it wasn't really very clear. We've got a clip, we actually recorded it, so I'm going to play the clip for you now. Well, I'm not going to play the entire thing because it's like 5 minutes. I don't want you guys to sit through a 5-minute clip of him just talking. So I'm going to take some vital parts of it and I'm going to put them in for you so you can see.
Not go down there, we're not keeping on with them. So if we're pushing it away, it'll go down. Basically, that's what he's done. He's done it so that now all of these, so then it comes straight, sitting on top of that. Yeah. I'm going to have to take this one down, Kim.
So then I posted a TikTok. I pretty much, I'll put the TikTok in. So I deleted it because as soon as the video was seen by them, I deleted it because I was like, oh God, this is gonna get bad. I posted a TikTok and my older sister saw it. She decided that she'd video it and then send it to my dad, and he then sent it back to me and said, this is nice. So I'll play you the video. This is what my sister captured on her phone and sent to my dad.
These ladies are hot. They're so very hot. So much things to like, so we niggas in me touch. We so short, I like short.
I was just upset. I explained to him that I was upset and I didn't really have any way of expressing my feelings as such. So I posted that. So that was good of me, wasn't it? Now, if you guys don't know who the CMS are Child Maintenance Services. They deal with parents who do not want to pay for their children. So he said, right, contact them and you'll get money from me. But after a while, I think it got a bit ridiculous. I think we called them in like July because we were like, right, we've left it a couple of months now and it's getting a bit ridiculous, so we're gonna ring them. And they got back to us, and apparently he said that he's not going to pay for me until he does a DNA test, because he doesn't trust my mum, because apparently she's untrustworthy. So here's like a thing from the day where we did the DNA test. We got the videos and stuff, so here they are. Enjoy those. That was alright, man, wasn't it? Let's open the door.
Right, we're going to have to go home quickly and take 2 photos.
So you've just seen the clip from me doing the DNA test on that day. Within literally like a week later, we got the results. And we've had these for a couple of weeks, but I wanted to read them out to you. I'm obviously not going to show the actual things because it has a lot of private stuff, but I can, because a couple of weeks ago I took a picture of it or whatever. I can show you that because I've blocked out half the stuff. I'll read it to you anyway, it's not part of the picture at the same time. The DNA analysis provides strong evidence that Stephen blank blank is the biological father of Grace Isabel blank. What that says is that I am his, which we all knew anyways, but thank the Lord. So now we've got the proof, so he can't say anything that I'm not, because we actually have the legitimate proof here. So that's done, but he did file for the DNA test in like August and we only did it in February. So we had to wait a long time for this. So back to around late November, like end of November to early December. So I didn't post this exact TikTok, but it was literally around the same thing. So I'll put it what it is.
Politica masala? Masala?
My older sister saw it. Now, she kicked off. She messaged me after that and she had a massive kick off. And she was just like, oh, I never normally get involved, but this really is getting ridiculous, and da 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 da. I was like, okay, right. So in the second paragraph that she sent to us, she said, notice this, you're bigger than me in many ways, but morally isn't one of them. I'm like, okay. And then at the end of that, she said, enjoy your DNA test, you silly fat prick. So bear in mind, for context, my older sister is 25 years old, and at the time I was 15. I'm 16 now, but still. At the time I was 15. So that kicked off and we were like, what the fuck? Kind of thing. So then, after that, it came to our attention from one of my family members who follow my dad on Facebook, that he has bought a motorbike, as well as saying that he cannot pay for me. Back then ages ago, I can't pay for you, I haven't got my grant yet, Grace, I'm not working, to buying yourself a new motorbike. So we saw that and we were like, oh my god, immediately TikTok right now. So here's the video that I posted. It will all make sense why I'm showing you this afterwards, I promise. But here's the video. I think it was like a couple of days or at least a week after I posted this, we got a lovely comment on the video from my dad's girlfriend. So this is what she said. I'm going to blur out her name because as much as I really want you guys to go see her and really want you to just like send her loads of hate or whatever, I'm bigger than... Oh, sorry, I can't say that, otherwise my sister's going to catch on and tell me that I'm fat again, so I'm not going to say that. I just don't want you guys to send hate to her because as much as I dislike her, she doesn't deserve it. So here's what she said. It really is a load of rubbish, Grace. So give her a new name. What name should we give? We'll give her a name Sophie. We'll call her Sophie. So I said, shut up and go and play with your Care Bears, Sophie, because she has an entire cabinet full of Legos, and to be the cherry on the cake, she has Care Bear bed sheets, and she's 37 years old. Sophie commented on this. Well, no, actually, Sophie just, like, she didn't even reply to any of us, like me or her. She's posted a brand new comment, so that obviously means that she's been back onto my account, gone to that specific video, and commented again under it. So that just goes to show that she's probably stalking my account. So if she sees this, hi. So that's pretty much mostly what's going on. I just wanted to get that off my chest because it's been going on for so long, and it just finally feels really good to just talk about it. If you want to see more videos from me, then like the video because it will mean a lot to me. Subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but it would be very good if you did. And if you do subscribe, turn on the notifications so you'll be notified when I upload. And I will be uploading a lot more than I did when I left it 2 years, which is kind of bad, but shh. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.